You know, Sixers lose 111-102. I tried everything I could. I tried to turn my hat backwards. I was changing the rotation of my cup. I was doing everything I could do. I even brought out the Trubisky jersey, trying to get some Eagles good luck onto the Sixers. But I gotta tell you, man, Trubisky stinks! Still the cowboy, Mr. McLean. You Americans are all alike. But this time, John Wayne doesn't walk into the sunset with Grace Kelly. Scary Cooper, asshole! Oh, Diva! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That was crazy! Happy trails, Hans. Dallas still stinks. Everybody do King Ding back here, and I hope you're doing okay after this Sixers loss to the Nets 111-102. Now let me just say this off the bat. I may complain about this game. I may talk about things I didn't like in this game, but I don't think the Sixers are going to lose this series. I don't think that this spells the end for them. But it is very concerning to see what we've seen today in this game. I woke up so energized. Like, I was so excited last night about this game. I could not sleep. I just spent all night watching conspiracy theory videos. Then I spent all night watching old Sixer playoff stuff. The 1983 Sixers, Dr. J, Moses Malone. Like, I was so excited about this game. And it just like, even the first, it just took like all the air out. It was brutal. The Sixers were not good today. They did not play good. Other than Jimmy Butler and Boban, everybody else, in my opinion, were not that good. Even Embiid, in my opinion, even though he had like 22 points and 15 rebounds, I didn't think he was that good. Now, Embiid is hurt. He is banged up. And I got to tell you, I think he put effort out there. He played hurt. He's a warrior. I respect Embiid. Embiid is my favorite player. But he wasn't that good. I mean, the one stretch where I think he shot like 3 3-pointers in a row, and he just was bricking all of them. Well, it was horrible. It was a very, very, very frustrating loss. And you got to give the Nets credit. Because they came in, they shot fantastic, they played great, and I don't want to diminish what they did, but you know, I just felt like the Sixers, man, they could have been a lot better. So I'm gonna go over some of these team stats because I couldn't follow the statistics during the game because I'm live streaming, but I'm looking at some of these now and it's ridiculous. So the Nets, from 3-point land, they were 11 of 26. The Sixers were 3 of 25. 3 of 25 from 3-point land. That is horrific. It's 12%. 12%. Free throw line. The Nets were 24 of 26. They hit their free throws, man. That is so important. The Sixers, they went to the line 42 times, and they were 29 of 42. Ben Simmons was 1 of 5. You have to hit your free throws. They lost a 111-102, okay? And they have over 10 points in free throws that they left on the court that they didn't make. This could have been a much closer game. They couldn't hit their free throws. It's unacceptable in the playoffs. Ben Simmons, a year later, he's still going 1 for 5 at the free throw line. He has to develop a shot. He has to do, you know, I'm sorry. I think of guys like, you know, when growing up, you hear about Larry Bird, you know what I'm saying, even Kobe Bryant. You hear about guys that spend hours upon hours a day in the off season. Shooting. You know what I mean? Shoot from here, not from here. Dump the girl if she's the problem. That's the truth. He needs 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day in the off season shooting. Shoot from here, not from here. That's what I say. That's my motto. You can shoot from here when you're retired. You know what I mean? But learn a shot, first of all. I forget the name of the girl he's dating. I don't care. I don't care who she is. Double moon grass. Don't care. But it's frustrating to me that Ben Simmons is 1 of 5. He has 9 points in the game. We need Ben to be better than that. We need him to be better. You know what I mean? The only guys, in my opinion, that really played good today was Jimmy Butler, who was the man, who is the man when he takes over, and Boban. Those were the two guys. I mean, Embiid, he gave an effort. I know people were talking about him and Amir Johnson on, looking at the phone or something on the bench. I don't know what they were looking at. I don't care. I think Embiid went out and he gave a perfect effort for a guy who's injured. He went out of the game. I didn't think he was coming back. He came back in. The truth of the matter is, losing this game, they were better off sitting him this whole game. But at least Embiid has heart. He has heart. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to blast him for that. So D'Angelo Russell, he has 26 points. LeVert has 23. Dinwiddie has 18 for the Nets. For the Sixers, Butler, 34 points. I thought Butler was fantastic. I thought he was the key, and he's the only reason we were even in this game. Embiid, 22 points, 15 rebounds. I didn't even think he played that great, and he still puts up big numbers. That just shows you how talented Joel Embiid is. But he's banged up. You know what I mean? I'm not going to hold it against him. Then you have Boban, 13 points. I thought he played great. He had some shots from like the free throw line. He kept hitting them. Boban, he did about as much as he could, Then Ben had 9 points. I thought Ben was very underwhelming. He had a couple nice, easy dunks and layups where Embiid found him right underneath the basket. He has to develop a shot. He has to at least hit his free throws. Otherwise, they're going to just start fouling him like in that Boston series last year and let him miss free throws. 1 for 5 from the free throw line bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Free throws you should never be 29-42. You have to hit your those are free points. If they hit 10 more free throws, this is a 1-point lead for the Sixers. You know what I mean? It changes the whole game. You can't miss them. I can't overstate the importance of hitting your free throws in the playoffs. Okay? So Ben has 9 points. Then you get Redick. Redick has 5 points. And Tobias Harris, 4 points. You can't have that. Where were these guys? I know Redick got in foul trouble early. Now, I got pissed during the game because in the second half, Redick comes out, finally hits a 3, and they pull him. Now, I didn't know he had 4 fouls, I think, and they took him out. I didn't know that at the time because I just saw him going off, and I was losing my mind. Why are you taking Redick out? And truthfully, we're talking about missed free throws, missed shots, not being able to score points with guys like Tobias Harris, no 3-point shots by Redick. I mean, these guys were horrible. That's just offensively. Defensively, they were bad. They were horrible. Do you know how many times D'Angelo Russell, LeVert, Dinwiddie, they all had, and every time I hear Dinwiddie, I think of the Transformers. Why do I think of the Transformers? Is it, because that kid's name, that kid's name was Dinwiddie or something like that. Anyways, these guys are shooting. Russell, LeVert, Dinwiddie, they're shooting uncontested shots a lot of times. Wide open shots. Russell dribbles around here, he comes around over here, and nobody's challenging him. He's shooting at the free throw line. He's going to hit it every time. You got to challenge these guys when they shoot. I thought the defense was horrible. And I can't tell you how many times the Nets just seem to drive right up the lane, easy, uncontested, for a quick, easy layup. It was like all night. It was so frustrating to watch the way the Sixers played defense in this game. It was frustrating. It was aggravating. And to be honest with you, I think Brett Brown has to do a better job. Because I don't think he was good tonight. I don't think the whole team was good tonight. And except for a couple guys, there was no real good effort tonight. So the Sixers are going to have to pick it up way up. They're going to have to bring it way up. Now, it's game 1. A lot of times, if you're going to lose a game to a team who's an underdog, you're going to lose it in the first game. Okay? So that happens. I'm not going to overanalyze them losing. I'm getting out the frustrations of today's loss in this video, and then I look forward to Monday. I expect the Sixers to win this series. I do. I expect them to win it. I thought they would win game 1, lose game 2, win game 3, 4, and 5. That's how I thought it was going to be. Don't think it's going to be like that anymore. I think it's going to be a tougher series. But they got a bad game out of the way. Let's hope that it's over and that they'll bounce back on Monday. They can't, in my opinion, go down 0-2. They can't. They have to win on Monday. I expect a much better effort. And yes, I'm frustrated. I'm sure you're frustrated, but this series is not over yet. I still think we're going to win it. But I'm frustrated today, okay? I am. There was a lot of talk that people, on the radio and stuff, you hear about, the Sixers down the stretch, they were resting a lot of guys, they had that 3 seed locked up, and they were, you wonder if the chemistry's there, if taking, kind of not putting a lot of effort in some of these meaningless games at the end would come back and hurt them. It looks like it might have. It looked like they were a little rusty, a little off. Maybe the effort wasn't there, the intensity wasn't there that needed to be. And like I said, stupid things like not hitting your free throws, the horrible shots that they were taking from 3-point land, not playing good enough defense. Those kind of things can be fixed, and I think they will be fixed. But this is the reason why I think the Sixers lost today. And we're going to have to see what they do Monday. I expect them to bounce back, and hopefully they can. So, anyways, frustrating loss. Nets win. I give them the credit. They played good today. They outplayed the Sixers, and they deserve this win. No doubt about it. And you know what? We'll bounce back. Monday, it'll be time to double moonwalk in his ass and get back in the series and take it back over, and we'll be good. So with that said, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.